All right, y'all. We have some The Boys news that I honestly should have made a video about a long time ago, but I want to just read this giant freaking robot article real quick and talk about it. Let's go, y'all. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this news came out, I think a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And I didn't see it. But I was just like, whatever, we're here now. We're going to talk about it. I'm not going to catch everything when it immediately comes out because, bitch, I am not a machine. But when I catch it, I catch it. So we're going to talk about it. Now, we already know that once House of the Dragon goes off, I'm going to need a show to review. I'm going to need some shit. So honestly, I would pay more attention to the suggestions on my Patreon at patreon.com/AvatarAdrian. But either way, leave in the comments like what shows you think I should get into. Keep in mind, let's keep it in the realm of sci-fi, action, magic, nerdy type of shit, girl. Like that's really what I'm giving y'all. On fantasy, y'all already know what I'm giving y'all. So yeah, that's let me just get that shit out the way. And let's talk about this article. So it says The Boys spinoff series has taken a huge step forward. The Boys Gen V has wrapped production on its first season. We love that. We love to hear that. Okay. So it says it's almost time to buy our books, load up cash on our dining cards. Oh my God. I remember that bullshit. Oh, I remember that bullshit. Oh my God. Loading up cash. Bitch, I would have to get my ass up. And walk to the dining hall. Anyway, y'all. Sorry. Okay. So, and head to class with the cast of The Boys spin-off series Gen V. Taking to Twitter to announce some exciting news via a set of photos, which you can see above. I'll show you here. The soon-to-be series revealed that they had just wrapped up production on season 1. While there is yet to be a set premiere date, this is big news for the series and obviously a huge step in the right direction. While plot details surrounding what we can expect to see in the debut season are still under wraps, we do know that the series will center around a school and particularly a group of students who are learning how to better control their superhuman abilities. We also know that the series will coincide with season 3 of The Boys, meaning those studying in the classrooms of Gen V will be talking about all the excitement that we saw in the latest season of the Prime Video series. So that's going to be really cool to see. Like, obviously we know everything that happened. We see all the big events that happened on the last season of The Boys, but it's going to be really cool to see like these characters' interpretation of it, their reactions to it, especially as college age like characters. So of The Boys events that we'll hear about in Gen V, we can count on watching the reactions for the return of Jensen's Soldier Boy, who was a main plot point in the original series, 3rd season, after having been out the game and presumed to have been dead for a number of decades. We know that. There was also a lot of political unrest, with Homelander gaining the trust of the population and running on an America First type platform, only for both him and Vought International to be unveiled as the liars they are, following Starlight's social media video at the end of the Herogasm episode. So while it's not entirely clear as to what exact plot points of The Boys that Gen V will grab onto, there's bound to be several. The previous installment of The Boys also saw Billy, Butcher, and Huey diving into the darker side of things by injecting Compound V into their veins. I can't wait to see what the fuck happens with that shit. Like, girl, they are so fucked up. They are so fucked up. And while we doubt we'll hear anything about their personal struggles with the drug, we're thinking the research and distribution will have something to do with Gen V because, well, it's kind of in the name. Also, I feel like it's going to be interesting to see how Gen V works on a college campus. It's already crazy shit going on. It's already crazy shit and drugs and crazy shit going on college campuses. Can you imagine if they flood that shit with fucking Compound V? It's going to be absolute disaster. Frat parties and parties in general, clubs, everywhere, just classrooms, bitch, be crazy as fuck without Compound V. Just regular ass college be crazy as fuck. Can you imagine when they put fucking Compound V in that shit? So just like in the normie world of The Boys, there's also bound to be a slew of Homelander supporters and those who see through the sadistic maniac. So we're expecting to see a clashing in personal beliefs on the school's campus. So the article goes on to mention the cast here. Of course, we know Jessica Claire, Chance, my man, Chance Perdomo, definitely one of my husbands. If you're not aware, I do have a very long list of husbands, whether they be celebrity husbands, actor husbands, musician husbands, that you are not allowed to touch because they're mine. And I want y'all to know that Chance is on that list because that motherfucker is fine as fuck. And he's also extremely talented actor. We love that. But speaking of Chance, this is what he had said. He posted this on his Instagram, and he said, "That's a wrap on Gen V. Getting ready for ass-kicking, compound V, drinking, debauchery, crashing through your living rooms, just like this picture, as you can see here," which this picture is crazy as fuck. I can't wait to see what's happening. So, yeah, this is the news that they're giving us about Gen V wrapping up filming. So, I cannot fucking wait because, like I said, I think that a college campus is such a crazy place. Like, The Boys in general, The Boys TV show is already wild as hell for it not even being on a college campus. So I cannot imagine the crazy places that they're going to take this shit. Oh my God. On a college campus. Now, I'm very happy that they decided, I don't know what it is with all these TV shows, and they just focusing on high schoolers. I'm just like, I'm so over that shit. Obviously, it has to do with my age. I'm sure, obviously, if I was younger, I would be into, you know, these TV shows focusing on high schoolers. But I'm kind of so over Hollywood focusing so much on high schools. Like, bitch, give us college shows. And I know that college shows are out there, but I just think it's I think it would be impossible for them to do the kind of show that they want to do with high schoolers. Like, or at least it would be extremely watered down and toned down. So I don't know. We don't know a lot now about this plot. But obviously, since it's a school and since we got superheroes and superpowers and shit, superheroes, girl, ain't no heroes on that motherfucking show, bitch. Superpowers, I should say. I read an article saying that they were basically going to be making fun of or poking fun at Professor X, which I think would be so hilarious. I think it would be so hilarious. It's just like, it's fun. It's fun. It's like, I can enjoy Marvel, I can enjoy the MCU, but I can also enjoy franchises and shit that make fun of the cookie cutter ass, like, superhero type shit. Like, I just love it. I love how The Boys does it. So I cannot wait until they start dragging Professor X's dumb ass. Like, imagine sending your superpowered kid to a fucking school and that bitch and Professor X got their ass marching out in the streets, literally fighting and dying. Y'all remember, if it wasn't for Quicksilver, all them hoes would have been dead in that one movie when the fucking mansion exploded. Imagine taking your kid to this guy's school, right? And this kid has superpowers. Then you see that kid on the street fighting and shit, fighting and dying, and then Professor X on magazine covers and shit meeting the goddamn president. Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! It don't make no sense for the X-Men to have that many enemies that everybody know where the fuck they school is at. Everybody, big ass school for gifted fucking, like, goddamn, everybody know where your hideout is. That's the same thing I said about Teen Titans. I'm like, bitch, how you mad when the villains find out where y'all ass is at and you live in a big ass T on the island? Everybody can see y'all ass. You know, so it's I don't know where that came from, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see what they got in store for us. But yeah, leave your thoughts on this in the comments. Love y'all so much, and I will catch y'all later.